Hey everyone. Sorry I'm a little bit late. You know, work, how it goes. And I realized I didn't change the title. So hopefully it updated now. If not, I'll change it after. But we will be playing more Amerzone today. So apologies for that. Let me just turn this up too. I won't be able to hear a dang thing. For those who don't know, my name is Mandy, one half of Salt and Sass Games. I'm probably the one you're going to see the most on this channel. So who just popped in? Davrimd, thanks for coming by. It's always a weird time of day. I never know when people, I mean, I'm in Eastern time and I know some people are not, so I usually expect these to be quiet. So it's always nice when someone drops in. So hopefully you were having a lovely day. And so good morning to you as well. So if you're saying morning, we're probably close-ish on time zone, which is good. For those who are doing a thing, hanging out, but maybe just want us to be a bit quiet, we appreciate you as well. No pressure at all. So, yeah, we're going to continue our journey in Amerzone. I know the last time I left off was a little rough. I was struggling with the puzzle situation. So, because we're like at 70% of the way through the game, I'm going to play about an hour at a time. So, I'm hoping we can finish it off in the next few weeks and then we'll start a new game. But as always, if there are suggestions or people are like, hey, there's a game, I think you should try, pop it in. If I have it, I will take a look. And I have access to Game Pass and other things, so let me know. Davenport, just finished working out. Okay, you're currently in MST. Yeah, so I think it's like correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's like an hour difference or so, give or take. Or maybe I'm thinking of Central. Oh my gosh, I'm actually very confused. It might be 2 hours. This is where I have so many friends all over, so I know, like, my co-host is in Seattle, so it's like a 3-hour difference. Mountain, is it? It's 2 hours. Okay, I always get confused between Mountain and Central. I know one of them's only like an hour, so you clarified. Thank you. And hopefully your workout was good. Funny, speaking of working out, my spin bike, I'm looking at it from here. I'm like, I injured myself, so I haven't been able to get back on the spin bike, but my doctor's like, and physiotherapist is like, nah, I think you can do it. Just no clip-ins. I got to stick with the runners. Boo. And pulled out the bike for outside. And yeah, because I feel like I hadn't done outside biking in a while, and it just felt so good to be outside. Um, yeah, so I'll get back to weights eventually, but I like doing more of the resistance training, cardio. I used to be really into weights, and I find lately I prefer the cardio. Yeah, I don't know. So your shoulders and back, okay, important. Oh, I see Game Rightest Guy has farted his way into the chat. Hello. We're having a chat about going to the gym and stuff and working out. And after you're rehabbing your knee. Oh, that was my situation. I hurt my knee. I don't know how I did it. Maybe it was when I was spinning. I don't know. Same thing. So, oh my gosh. So we're doing the same sort of thing. I don't know how far you are on your journey. Do you have to use that roller thing? There's like a big roller thing that I have to use to take out some of the tension on the back of my leg. I have to use it on the thigh. Like it's all connected, I guess. So some of that stuff hurts, but it's got to be done. So hopefully yours gets better soon because knee is a super important one. Game Rice Guy, you're back to the morning commute. Well, there's news on that. I work from home, hence the reason I'm able to do these streams. And so oftentimes I'll do these during my lunch break, or I'll come in early or something like that uh, to make up some time if I stay a bit longer on stream. And yeah, I'm thinking I might have to go back into the office. We'll see how that goes. So with the injury and stuff, it's a bit of a struggle, but we'll see. And hello, Chellicat. Thanks for coming in and taking a little fish. It seems you caught a pike. Very nice. Thanks for using that, by the way. I'm just throwing random stuff in for people to try, so appreciate you giving it a whirl. And Deadpan, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. And for casting a line, let's see what Deadpan catches. And don't worry, we will get to some game stuff in a minute, but I figured let's have a little chat. I'm in a mood today. I'm in my jammies. Yes, I know. Don't judge me. I'm working from home. Oh, I'm sorry. You got a tire? See, that's like a cast that I would get, but that's okay. And Davrimd's going too. So Davrimd's saying I was playing basketball Monday and tweaked it. Just need to rest and brace for it. Okay, that's not so bad. Tweaking is, not too bad. Hey, a carp. Nice catch. I had a knee brace for a while because mine was I thought I tweaked it. It was a little more than a tweak. My worst injury is probably when I was playing American football. I have to say it like that because in my family we say football for soccer, but I used to play that too. And I had a Achilles tear. That was bad. And then on top of it, I got a blood clot that almost killed me. Ah, great conversation for lunch. I'm sorry, everybody. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to be so careful and you have to really take care of yourself, is all I'm saying. So I never really fully recovered from all of that, but it's important. It's important. Uh, Thanks, Chillcat. Yeah. So my mom got me these. She's really into Christmas or holidays. I am not. I'm a Halloween kind of gal, so I'll be down for that. But I humor her. So yes, I'm feeling comfy today. I'm a little tired, so I was like, jammies. When I'm on camera for a meeting, I have a little jacket I put on, and just looks like a nice V-neck. So there you go. Oh gosh. Game Readiness, guys, halfway listened to the Salt and Sauce podcast. You remembered Wednesday, Mandy stream. Hey, listen, I appreciate it. You're always hanging out and doing some good clips, so I appreciate it so much. So there you go. And you were listening to the podcast. Double fun. Yeah, definitely. The Achilles it's haunted me now forever because now for those who don't wear high heels, I had to stop wearing heels or like certain types of heels, and I was the person that would wear like a good heel, and I'm tall, but I like to be taller. So I had to stop doing that. So, I don't have to wear grandma flats or anything, but this is, I like fashion, and that was a struggle for me because I like to wear these things for me. So yeah. So there was that. When did weights was it at home or gym? Yeah, so I used to go to the gym, and anybody else, please jump in if you had physio or any kind of injury or go to the gym or whatever. I used to be like in the gym all the time. So before probably a lot of you even knew me on streaming, like I was like 6 days a week. It was too much. Like I had a problem. I had to like tone it down a little bit there. But after the injury at home, so I have weights and stuff at home. Like I have like barbells, and I have a spin bike. I have step because I was actually before the accident, I was going to audition to be a step instructor, and they're like, "Yeah, come out, you'd be so good." And then that happened. So unfortunately, that's not something I can do now because of the injury. But I used to play a lot of sports: volleyball, American football, soccer, all the things. But yeah. So yeah, I did a lot of it's at home. I have like a little gym at home. Probably add a couple more things. I have a little walking machine that I use when I have meetings. So this desk is my work, like my stream deck. Oh my god, my streaming desk. So I spent a lot of money on this. I got a Secret Labs desk. I'm not rich, let's be clear, but it does a really nice I can sit stand. So if you watch the last episode, you'll notice I'm kind of moving a little bit just because I'm putting weight on my legs, so it gets a bit tired sometimes. So I was doing it standing. And then I have a standing desk for work as well. So yeah, I've like retrofitted things so it's more ergonomic. So what level did you get when you played football? So football for women is a little bit different. I played touch football. They don't allow you to do tackle. And I'm a big girl, like, 'cause I'm tall. I'm not, when I say that, I'm just like stature wise, I'm not a stick, but I'm sturdy. Blame that on my father's side of the family. And yeah, I don't think they'd want me to tackle. I just stand there and someone would run into me and they would fall, and penalty because I planted my feet. It's not my fault. I don't condone violence. But she ran into me. So yeah, I did like a little competitive as I got older, but yeah, so I did in high school, played in a league outside of, and then I got injured, and then I just never went back to it. And the doctor was like, "Yeah, I don't think you should be doing that anymore." So there's that. A little sad, everybody. So play sports, but be careful. When you get older, you're not as, you know, flexible things as you once were. So very, yeah. So my coach back in the day was, for those who live in Ottawa, was the coach of the GGs, which is one of the university I went to, University of Ottawa. He coached them, and so that was our coach back in the day. So we had a really good team. So although there was one team, she was so good. She was such a good quarterback. Her dad, I think, played in the league. Gosh, she was good. So I don't remember her last name. I remember her first name was Christy. If she's ever watching this, you were excellent. Great skill. So she was like the one school we couldn't beat. So because she was so good. The team was great too, but she definitely was a good leader. So it was good. Damnity, one of my friends made it Team Canada for women's tackle football, but had to retire due Ankle injury. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't go to that level. I'm too old and broken for that. But that's, I mean, wonderful that they made it. I'm very sad that they had to retire. It's one injury like that will take you out. So, ankle, knee, anything. It's not worth risking your health long term, and you're not as strong as you once were. So I totally get that. Could I have gone further? Sure, I was pretty good, but that's the way it goes. But we do have friends in the family whose daughter is on the soccer team for Canada. I don't think she's playing anymore, but she was playing with them for a long time. So we used to get like a lot of shirts and fun stuff from them. So it was really cool. Tangi, sorry, I don't think I said hello. Welcome. Yeah, we got into a talk about gym and stuff like that, and it's not something I talk about a lot, I feel, on the stream. But yeah, I definitely was into that. And I think after the injury, though, it really threw me off with my workouts. Like, so recently, I talked about this a little bit. I lost about 20 pounds. I probably am trying to get like more muscled up again. Not like wild here, but I definitely need to get back into that routine. It's been a bit of a struggle, injuries and other things. So all that to say, it's doable and not too challenging. Just make little changes. So there you go. All right, everybody. I'm going to jump into the game and feel free to help because I think I was stuck last time. I'm going to try to be unstuck. But yeah, so if y'all are having fun stuff going on today, let me know. Throw in the chat. Oh, before I forget, tomorrow I'm going to do a stream. I was going to do one game, but I think I'm going to start early because I'm off tomorrow, and I'm just going to do a whole bunch of solo games. So muddle through. I think I'm going to do, I know Gameritis Guy might be listening in the chat. This is for you, Gameritis Guy. Let me see the box. I'm going to do, oh, I can't show it on screen. It's green. It'll be weird. But Kinfire Delve Callus's Lab. We played 2 of the boxes last night. Some of them are hard. Callus's Lab I've determined is the easier one, but there's another one. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. But I'm going to try and solo that one tomorrow while it's fresh in my brain, so you'll get to see the mat and the new stuff. And then I'll do some button shy games and then maybe show off a quick solo RPG. So we'll see. Just one that I'm terrible at and it's really hard, so I don't know. We'll kind of do that. So I'll do a longer stream, so maybe like 10 to 1 or something like that, just playing some games, see how it goes. So if you're around, want to pop in? Yeah. Oh, did you do a dad joke? Let's see. What does it say? At the boxing match, the dad got into a popcorn line and the line for hot dogs, but he wanted to stay out of the punch line. Wah, wah. Yeah, they're pretty bad. But I appreciate you trying it. Tangi, yes. Weight loss stuff for sure. And to be fair, like quickly, the 20 pounds I lost was not even, I don't eat super badly, but I think the times ate really bad. So I just changed that. I got my little walking machine. So as I did meetings at work, I just throw that out. Light workouts through the day. Like I'm talking just 15-minute little workouts I do during the day. And lunchtime, like walks or bike rides. It's honestly, and just so that, and then just making sure the food was on point, 20 pounds. So can you imagine if I actually like went hard? So it's doable. It's doable for sure. But you got to be realistic. So, and Davram D. Okay, yeah, message me, Tangi, for sure. Davram D, when does a joke become a dad joke? I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. Is it when it's like more of like a pun or I don't know. I feel like when you get to a certain age, you can appreciate them because it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, I get that because that's like a thing that would happen in my life or like it's relatable. Oh my God. When it goes full grown. Yeah, I walked right into that one. Oh my gosh, this is good. I needed this today. I'm just so tired. So I was like, little pep in my step. So I appreciate that. All right, let's pop over here. And let's see how this goes. Okay. Well, let's go here. Return to game. So for those who are new to this, I've been playing this game for a while. We're making progress. I'm at 70%. I'm now stuck here. I remember last time this was a bit of an issue. So let's figure it out. When it becomes apparent. Okay, y'all, stop being so good with these jokes in the chat. But you know what they say. Let me just turn this down a bit. I think the game might be a little loud. If it's not loud enough, let me know. I just turned it down a little bit. They say you have to be pretty, what's the word they say? You have to be like pretty witty or smart to do puns. So, I mean, that's a skill. Okay, so... Oh, I see. So there are multiple answers. Okay, so I really failed that one. That was a good joke, though. All right, I'm taking a clue. I think well, it may not give me a clue, actually. Okay, so I found a lot of stuff here. I'm not going to waste my time with that. Maneuver the hydrofloat into the wooden elevator. So my issue is I started to do this. In the following notes, I will try to summarize what seems necessary to restart the wooden elevator. Okay, just tell me at this point. The counterweight of the wooden elevator has to be emptied from its platform. We did that. I have to stop the counterweight from coming back down. The locking system must be on the elevated walkway in front of the wooden elevator. I did that. Once the counterweight is locked in the high position, I should be able to use the crank near the walkway that's connected. I did that. The barrier opening in front of the wooden elevator appears to be directly linked to the counterweight. It has to be locked up high and filled with water. Okay, so what am I missing? Okay, so this walkway I pull down. Cool. And I got this thing last time. Let's go back through the water here. Yeah, it's up here now. Does it have to have water in it? Okay, let me go check this out. Did you get the cute friend back? Cute friend? What cute friend? Okay, Tangy, please. My brain is like mush today. What friend? And cute friend? I mean, I'm all about it. So wait, what does this do? Okay, that's what brought that up, but do I not have to fill it with water? Question mark? Oh, okay, so I did that. We did all that. Nothing to do here. The little animal. Oh my gosh, Tangy, I'm so out of it. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Sorry, in the game. I was like, what? No, ran away. I don't have it. So for those who are wondering, there was a part of the game that we played, and I had this very cute but very strange animal that would attach itself to my arm. It has left me, unfortunately. So it took me a minute to think about what you were talking about. Yeah. No, it's gone. Although there are like Canada geese here, and yeah, I don't know. They haven't attacked me yet, but I got my eye on you. I mean, we're gonna say they're Canada geese. Yeah, they got the look at. Yeah, they are. Why? For those who don't know, Canada geese. I love all animals, but those things. Listen, I don't play around, and it's funny when you see people all like, "Let me go say hi." I'm like, "Do you value your life? Do not mess with the cobra chickens. That will not end well for you." Okay, what is happening here? Okay, let me go back here. Yeah, Davern B, they're awful. Like, I used to work, so for those who live in Ottawa, there's a place, there was a high-tech place called Nortel. And that folded or whatever, so it's a huge campus. So I used to work there as part of one of the government departments. And that place is covered in them. I refused because I love to walk outside, and I was like, nah, I can't do it, because they would like hiss. I wouldn't even look. I wouldn't even make eye contact. But you don't know if they're babies. I had to find an alternate route purely inside to get to like other buildings, because there was no way I was going to get chased and attacked. And let me tell you how people did not learn their lesson. And times I saw people getting chased, I'm like, that's your own fault. You made eye contact. You tried to be smart. Listen, leave them alone. But no, did they listen? Of course not. Okay, this is really irking my soul right now. So let me go back to this book here. Let's see. Tangy, what friend? Like, what? So I sent Tangy, I don't listen to really K-pop or watch a lot of shows and whatnot, like anime or anything like that, or any type of, some Korean kind of dramas, but not too often. And there's I guess it's a singer, Tangy, you're gonna have to correct me, and I think his name is Mingi. Now, let's be clear, way too young for me, but darn it, such a cutie patootie. Mingi. Go look it up. Very cute. See, Tangy knows. It's where it's at. Okay, Chelcat, I think we gave the Canada geese too much power. I was in LA a couple years ago, and they were all over one of the parks. People did not give them any space, but they were kind of chill with everyone. I thought the same thing too. Seriously, I really did. And the place that I worked, when I say there were several, I'm not talking like 10 or 20, like hundreds. Like there were a lot because it's such a huge campus. I just camped there. For the most part, I would be okay. But if they had babies, and that's the thing, you didn't know when they had them. Like you could just walk out the door and they would have decided to have babies right by the door and you just couldn't use that door anymore. You know what I mean? For the most part, I was okay. There's only one time one tried to and I was like, oh my God, and I was like running and it left me alone. But I think it's probably because I had babies or something nearby. But I saw this poor woman, she just was walking by and it just went after her. And I was like, oh my gosh, she didn't even, poor thing. She did not do anything. And normally I would assume, you're aggravating them, but it probably, I'm gonna say it comes down to they probably just had babies close by. I respect animals. Do your thing. Like I leave them alone, they leave me alone for the most part. But there were a couple of times I was a little scared. So yeah, I don't even look at many ads. I'm like, let's just keep it moving. But I hear you, because horses are kind of the same way. If you give horses power, yeah, they'll 100% take advantage of you. So yeah, that is truly a thing. I don't know. That's just one thing. Like I've been around lions. My friend my friend does movies and things like that. So I've been around, the tiger that was in The Life of Pi. Met that animal. Panthers. I've been around a lot. That doesn't scare me. Maybe because it's expected. Yes, I've been a lion, tiger, panther. Anything from the monkeys are scary AF. Sorry, but I don't play with monkeys or anything in that family. They can be real nasty and very smart. And what else? Snakes. I've met stuff like boa constrictor, stuff like that. I don't care for insects. Oh my gosh, little rays like here, pet the scorpion. No, thank you. Um, so, but the Canada geese, no, that's like the one thing I'll mess with. So, Tangy, what are you saying here? I know, I'm sorry, I'm so random. My memory's so bad. Yeah, they don't play. They are super territorial. Y'alls, thanks for joining. I just walked in and thought you were talking about rabid human babies. Oh yeah, just in case anyone else is joining, we're talking about Canada geese and their babies. Just saying. Yes, thank you for the update on that. Yeah, now let's be clear. All of these are wild animals. These are not pets, like the lions and stuff like that. I was there helping a friend with a project he was doing for a movie. I don't play with them either. You know what I mean? I know my boundaries, but I'm less scared of those than the geese. Chug, Dabney 1 made its nest in the planter right by the main entrance to a restaurant this spring. They rented fences to block off that planter so that people could still enter the restaurant. Yeah, they don't mess around. And you're trying to respect the animal. At the same time, you also don't want someone's eye getting poked out, So I get that. Cat monkeys attacked my brother when he was in India and he broke his ankles running down, jumped down a staircase because he was on a roof. Yeah, people think monkeys or anything from that species are oh, they're cute. They're scary. And the fact is that they're also very smart on top of it. So that is not helping. So yeah, totally understand the run away because scary. If you actually look at videos of attacks by monkeys, or there's a specific one I'm thinking of, I can't think of it right now. It's wild. Is it they'll rip your arm off. You don't mess around. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. TNG, seagulls are another one. They get aggressive about food. My sister got attacked when she was younger. Yeah, people don't understand my fear of seagulls as well. I'm listen, I love birds. I will sit outside. I have a camera with a huge lens, love taking pictures of birds, but I also realize birds are literal dinosaurs. And yeah, of course, some of them are going to get a little testy, especially when it's with food. And seagulls, they don't play. Yeah, see? You can't. Nothing is we're in their world at the end of the day. So I'm sorry your sister got attacked. They're a little scary as well. And they're big. They're a big bird. So I get that. Oh, gosh. But I do love a bird. My favorite's the cardinal. So cute and chubby. In the following notes, I will try to... Okay, the counterweight of the animal has been emptied from its platform. Okay, did that. You have to stop the counterweight from coming back down. I did that, I think. Once the counterweight is locked in the high position, I should be able to use the crank near the walkway. I did that. The barrier opening in front of the wooden elevator appears to be directly linked to the counterweight. It has to be locked up high and filled with water. What am I missing? So I can no longer interact with this. Oh, is it up? Oh my gosh, I'm such a fool. It's up. Look. Wah, wah. I'm so ridiculous. Okay, so that's up. It's the next one I need to go to. Oh my god. Game right, this guy made it to work. Yay for making it to work. Boop, 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 boop. Jim and Cobra Chickens. Have a great well, have a great rest of your day. And thanks for the fart. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's okay, so this is where it's this one that I'm stuck at. So I need to, okay, so something needs to happen with this walkway that I didn't do. So how do I bring that back down is the question. Okay, let me go back here. Sorry, everybody. Okay, it says, once the counterway is locked, I should be able to use the crank so it's connected to the water. The barrier opening in front of the wooden elevator is directly linked to the counterweight. Okay, so something is not, I'm missing something here. So this up here at the top, something needs to happen. So I think I need to go back up here to pull this up. Okay, I see. So some kind of elevator that needs to come up. So let's go to the top because there's something I'm missing. Is it this? Okay, let's go to the mechanical structure. Let's see this. Okay, let's see. Okay, is it over here? I feel like it was over here. Something's just not working, or I'm not getting it, so let's see. Okay, so that's where it is. This is in fact the elevator that I need to deal with. So, voilà, qu'est-ce que c'est le problème? Sorry, doing the French thing now. Okay, so I see this, which I stopped. So does this need to come back down? I feel like it does. Okay. So if I do that, will that go back down? Don't know. We're going to find out in a minute. Something else is not stirring in the Kool-Aid here. What is happening? Ooh, la 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 la. Okay. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing on the other side. We are getting off of this dang island, or doing this. I just need to figure out what other piece I am missing. Because this is not even like cranking. So maybe I have to go back down and get that to come back down. I think I unlocked it. Okay, let's go back down by the... Okay, we're going to go back here. Sorry, it's going to be a lot of back and forth, so I figure this out. And do that. Oh, I played some games last time. I'm trying to think what I played. So we played the game I was telling you about, and what else did we end up playing? I'm still chugging away at... What is it? It's a campaign one. This My Island. I played My City or something like that. It's My Island. That's fun. And what other game did we play? Oh, we played a game called Beast. I'll probably end up telling you on the podcast. I don't know. I feel bad because I feel like I should have liked it, but it just wasn't, I don't know. Okay, please work. You're killing me. Why are you not coming back down? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I thought I unlocked it. Apparently I did not. What am I missing? Okay, this is where we were last time and I was getting stuck. That's cranking. Everything is cranking or working. That's the bridge. We did that. Ugh. Frustration. Okay, let's go back up here. There's something I'm missing. I cannot figure it out. So, what this? Oh, I don't want to take that. No. Don't let me do that. Hey, it's Tawesia. Thanks for coming in. Wait a second. What are you doing online? Weren't you supposed to go somewhere? I mean, not... Oh my gosh. What a welcome, eh? Welcome and get out. It's not what I meant. I'm so sorry. She knows what I'm talking about. I appreciate you being here so much. Thank you. I'm having some struggles right now. Oh, you are in the woods. Okay, just checking. Not that I don't love having you here. I see. Gerald is on a call. Fabulous. I'm very excited for us to hang out in the next couple of weeks. Get some D&Ding going on. What is happening with this piece of garbage? Y'all, trying to crank this with a mouse is not giving. Ugh. No, turn, 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 come on. Oh my god, the struggle is real, everybody. Ugh. Oh, I see. I have to fill it with water. Okay, okay. Okay, I think I did it. Yes! Ah! It only took me like a hint to get it, but that's okay. Shh. Yes! I got the gate lifted. Oh, sorry, everybody. That's exciting. Okay, now I gotta get back. Hey yo! Okay, there we go. Yes, I'm very. So for those who don't know, so Tweeja, Mandi, also Mandi, I'll be visiting in September. We're going to be doing some D&Ding and some other game stuff, probably a lot of puzzle game stuff, but you know, whatever we feel like. I'm like a don't go out too much kind of person, but we'll see how the moment moves us. Hey, Micah, thanks for coming in. I like it, hi wife. So, oh yes, Mandi was not there when we talked about fragrances. So I didn't forget. I will still, I'm thinking I could do a little stream situation. No, don't go there. What are you doing? Get out. I need to go into the thingy. Oh my gosh, let me in this damn thing. 2 hermits with too many games. You darn tootin'. And you know I have so many to play, so I mean, I'm okay with it. That's what happens when you get older. No, that's what happens when you get older and you're me. You're like, you feel like you've done so much and you're like, no, I'm good. Okay, I need to move this forward because I'm guessing. Okay. So let me. Oh. You better let me move forward so I can get on this elevator. Hey, Jeremiah Blob, thanks for popping in. Ooh, Tali's going for some fishing. Okay, so those who want to hear about fragrances, I'm around this week, and I took like a whole bunch of days off. What day do you think I should do this stream on fragrances? Toss it in there. Let me know. We'll have a discussion, do a little show and tell. But I need to know, because obviously I want y'all to come, so that'd be really good. Okay, what is this telling me? Falls ascent mechanism achieved. Activate mechanism to continue. Okay, so that looks like it's the one on the bridge there. Wait, hold on. How do I get out of this thing? I'm trapped! Oh, I have to get out. Okay, well, let me out. This isn't gonna let me out, is it? Oh, God. Nope, so I gotta do it from here? What the malarkey is going on here? Well, what now? Okay, I'm supposed to lift something up. Trying to figure it out. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh gosh, I was panicking. I was like, I can't get out. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Here we go. Shellcat, you're trying to get out to a market that's a bit out of town on Sunday, but otherwise I'm probably snug in front of my computer the whole weekend. Okay, this is good. And I'll scroll up in a sec here. I gotta wait for this to... Oh gosh, you, sir, behave over there, Mr. Mrs. Geese. What, am I crazy? Don't pet it. Oh my gosh, like what? This is like the most calm goose I've ever seen, so... Yeah. Oh! Wow. The fact that he was not pulling back a nub is shocking. Unrealistic, everybody. That was unrealistic. I'm just saying. That would never happen. Okay, you're home tomorrow. You're being rolled out of the cars. Demo passes drawn on the way to Grand Con. Nice. Geese? Exactly. I don't know, you might have missed that conversation. My geese are ruthless. Especially, like, I'm sorry. They're wild. Oh my. Oh, this is good. We're making some progress here. Okay. I don't know why I got stuck on that for so long. It was not that complicated. I just made it way more complicated than it needed to be. Okay, use an elevator. Great. What other thing do I have to do now? Activate the traction mechanism. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, let's see here. Sorry, every time I click off the game, it does this, just so I can check the chat here. Who else is here? Let's see. Okay, you're during. Okay. This past weekend, he brought Azul Duel, and I still didn't understand it. Yeah, I played it. I liked it, but yeah, it's a bit of a doozy once you sort it out. It took me the first play. I was kind of like, what? That's like a game I played last night. I was like, oh, yeah, I don't get it. Okay, I'll set a time sometime this weekend and I'll set it up. Tuck and roll to protect your noggin. People joke, but yeah, like, it's no joke. Yeah, for reals. Activate the mechanism. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. What does that say? I didn't read it. Oh, yeah, I meant to say, Mandy, if there are any games you want to play, let me know. I've been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls, the board game. Honestly, I really think we should give that another go. It doesn't have to be this time, but the next time we are at like an event, maybe when you come visit. It's so good, and I just think we just didn't really get a good take on it because I've been playing it with my group and we're deep in, and it's good. It's really fun. Activate upward towing mechanism to continue. Okay, what does that even mean? Okay, let's go into little notes here. Okay, activate the traction mechanism. I've managed to reach the top of the falls with the hydrofloat. Now I have to activate the mechanisms of this wooden structure, which should enable me to reach the Amerzone marshlands. Oh, okay, so I gotta get out, is what they're telling me. They're like, get out! Or not? What the heck? Okay, so... No, I don't want that. That's what brought me up. So... What now? No, I don't want to turn you on. You might... Okay, let's go back here. I think this is what brought me up in the elevator, so I don't want to do this. That's not good. Yeah. No, we don't want that. I need to activate something. I have to activate something in the structure, but I can't get out. Oh, my gosh, this thing has trapped me. Trapped me. Because this was the elevator, was it not? Or is this something else if I press this? I don't know. I guess we can try it and see what happens. Okay, cool, Mandy. I like that. So, Childcat, we tried a place for all my books. Yeah, because you mentioned that one. I saw it. They actually told me to follow up them to send a copy for me to look at. So that's one I'd be interested in. I was going to look at, I'd buy it anyway, but yeah. And then you tried Queen Domino. You may like King Domino better. Yeah, I also like King Domino better. I don't even think I own either anymore. Not because it's bad. I just, room in the collection, but I think I feel that way as well. Well, y'all, I don't think I can get out. So I don't know if that's the thing that brought us back up. What? I can't seemingly get out of this. Oh, is this it? Or is that... No, that's the thingy. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Okay, let's try this. Can't hurt to try stuff, right? Let's try. Okay. Can I crank this bad boy here? I have a feeling I have to do something else. It's just not giving right now. Oh. Upward towing mechanism engage. Activate upward... Oh, okay, so that is done. Okay, I think that is what I'm supposed to do. Seemingly looking in that direction. Micah, so I was interested in that tarot game you were playing. Is that a game that's already out? Yeah, so that is... When I played it with you, I think I received it like a day or 2 days probably before that. So I got it on Kickstarter. So I think you might be able to do an order directly from the Kickstarter page. So I'll write it in the chat so you can see what, while that's doing a thing. Oh, okay, we're not doing a thing. I hate that it pauses. It's really irritating. It's Sephiro. I think it's silver. Is it silver seals? I think. Put it in the chat there for you. I think that's what it is. But yeah, if you go on the Kickstarter page, it's there. You should be able to see it there. And you might have to order it that way. I'm not sure if it's in retail as of yet. Yeah, so let me know if you end up finding it or whatever. Because it's very cool, relaxing, and there are different variants. So if you have a partner or just, friend, whatever. They have a lot of 2-player modes as well. So, oh! We've made it out of this island. I feel like this didn't need to take me this long, but here we are. Okay. This is promising. Get a little sip of my old tea while we're waiting. I forgot to tell you, and I know this chat will appreciate it. I started watching Scandal. Oh my gosh, this show has me in a chokehold. Oh my gosh. Fitz and Olivia, I know that it's bad, but like, why do I want to see them together even though it's like the most toxic relationship ever? Okay, I'm sorry everybody. Like, I just been like, it's been on, like, I've been doing doing some policy work, and I have it on in the background, and God, I can't stop watching it. Please say I'm not the only one in this chat that watches Scandal. I feel like I need somebody else to talk to about it. Okay, apparently I have to, oh shoot, too far. I gotta take a break, it says, so I think I gotta go sleepy time. There we go. Take a break. Okay, so Tanner, you do watch it. It's so good. I'm only on season 2, because there are like 22 episodes, but it took, like, I found this out like maybe like a year ago, but the guy who plays, or the actor that plays Fitz, the president, y'all know who he is. Like, he doesn't even need to work, really. His last name, was it Goldwyn? Tony Goldwyn? So they're the same people that do the movie production. Is it like Myers and Goldwyn or whatever? Like, he's got money. So I think acting is like a side gig. Don't get me wrong, he's good. It's not like he's just some rando, but like, dang. When I found that out, I was like, I had no idea. Anyway, they're streaming it all on Disney, so I'm like, let me just watch it. Come on, is there anybody show that anybody's watching right now that has them like, yes, it's so good? I'm open to suggestions once Scandal's over. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, it's looking a little rough. He was so good in Ghost. He was so mean in Ghost. I was like, I hate you. Ooh. Okay, thank you, y'all. That was me too. Ghost, and he was horrible. I was like, I hate this guy. He does such a good villain. Maybe that's why, like, the duality of his character in Scandal works for me. I don't know. I just, so bad. He's so sexy in Scandal. Yeah, there, I said it. And he's like so toxic though. It's so bad. Like, the relationship should not happen. But I wanted to. Oh gosh. Please, I'm not the only one. Mike had been getting it caught up on Outlander. I started watching it. I couldn't get into it, but is it a show that I need to give it a few episodes? Be honest, because my mom, I made her watch Breaking Bad, and she was like, oh, I don't know. And then after like episode 3, she's like, oh yeah, it's so good. So, is it that kind of show? Because I'm open to all different types. Oh no, the egg! Tangy. Saw the first episode upload, and now, oh, Upload is so good. So good. Yeah, that's a strong show. Little did I know that the Amels is like related to a friend of mine. I was like, how do you just randomly throw that information out there? Yeah, that's my cousin. Okay. It was just so random. Station 11, Mandy. Okay, so that's a good one. I'm taking note because I get really dedicated to a show. I don't know if everyone does this. Like, I'm into, like, Scandal I'm into, and I'm gonna be really like a little sad when it ends. Like, it's almost like a breakup, and I was like, I can't look at any other show. Like, it's hard for me to get into another show after I fall off of one. Like, one finishes and I have to find a new one. I don't know, is anybody else like that? Like, I take it really rough. I don't know why. So, okay, so Micah, you were in the storyline for Outlander. Okay, see, I haven't, but maybe I should read the books first, because I do like to read, so I could do that and then see. Davram D just finished a rewatch of Firefly. Firefly is great. I remember watching that too when it first came out, and then I rewatched it a few years ago. Yeah, that's a strong one. And how was I saying? Station 11 is just one season, follows the book, which is one of my faves. That's okay. I don't mind if it's a strong season. I mean, Firefly didn't stay on too long, and I did watch Constantine again. It made me really upset. That one made me upset, though. I can't watch that one again. That one burns me. But I am taking notes of these. I'm going to, seriously, I'm just looking for shows as like when Scandal's over, I need to jump into the next thing because I get a little sad about it. Oh no! Wait a second, my thing's on fire. No. Well, this is bad. Okay, let's see what my notes say. Avoid crashing. Well, too late for that. What an arrival. The impact threw me out of the hydrofloat, and the egg too, I think. Fortunately, it was still in one piece. Okay. So I guess I have to find the egg. Maybe I should go in here and just make sure. Dabney and Wayback Machine Mash is always a favorite. Oh my gosh, I used to watch that when I was a kid with my mom. Now, I don't know if I fully understood it, but, you know, I was into it. And we used to watch Cheers as well. Like, just random shows. Okay, well, this is pretty dead. Let's get out of here before I, Okay, I guess I was hoping for something to happen there, but, no. No such luck. Yeah, that's this. Do I need to take this stuff? Like, I feel like maybe I should take these things. No? Okay, I guess they're just hanging out. I don't know, this feels sus, but... Alright. Maybe I need to... Oh, wait, is that... What's in here? Well, I thought my little friend potentially had, come to visit. Cashew nuts. Oh my gosh. I used to have some taste. I like it. Alright, let's get out of this. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I gotta find the egg. Frasier. Oh my gosh. So, Frasier looked like a show I feel like I should have gone into. I didn't. It wasn't bad. I just didn't get into it for some reason. But I didn't know Kelsey Grammer was the same person who did Girlfriends. So, I don't expect a lot of people in this chat to know that show at all. Tangi, I actually kind of expect you to know the show. Sorry, I put you on the spot. I love that show. I mean, it has its issues, but I did like it. And I didn't know he was like one of the main like producers or whatever behind that show. Yeah, so for those who don't know, okay, I figured you would. That show, The Game. So for those that wondering what I'm even talking about, it is a predominantly black cast in the shows I'm talking about, and I know they're just not super mainstream. You'll probably know, like, Tracy Ellis Ross was in Girlfriends. There are probably a few other actors you would know. In The Game, it was it Tia? Or I think it was Tia Mowry in that one. Anyway, what's the girl? She was in that movie White Chicks, and she was in Sweet Valley High. Brittany, no, what's her name? Anyway, she was in that too, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I don't expect everyone to know that show, but yeah, like they were so, I didn't realize he was behind a lot of those shows, so I'm like, that's cool. Tangi, I just started Martin. That show has problems too, but some episodes are funny too. That's the thing, like some of these shows we watch, it's like, it's rough because you're like, oh, I really liked it, but then when you actually go back and look at it, you're like, yeah, there's some challenges there, which makes me so upset because, you know, there are shows we enjoyed, right? And then, okay, so, Mandy, I watched Girlfriends because Persia White was on that, and I enjoyed her from Breaker High. Okay, there's a Canadian thing, if anything. So Persia White is, and apparently she's married to one of the vampires from Vampire Diaries, the guy who played Klaus, I think, the blonde. I'm pretty sure that's who she's married to. Anyway, I was like, so cute, this couple. So, Shellcat, oh, I forgot. Yeah, you know this too. School on a Boat. So for those who want to know about Ryan Gosling before fame, actually, there are quite a few people on that cast you would recognize. Maybe you don't know their name right away, but they're definitely still in Hollywood. One of the bigger breakout stars is Ryan Gosling. And Persia White is also someone that's still on the scene. Maybe not as well known. And yeah, like super geeky, School on a Boat, super Canadian show that I thoroughly enjoyed. So I am glad to see I am not the only one who watched Breaker High. I implore you to go Google Breaker High. It is okay, for the time it was pretty darn good. Never missed an episode. How many seasons are of curiosity? I don't remember. Was it? I don't think it was on that long. Chowie as an adult, I just can't fathom the legalities involved. Oh, School on a Boat. Yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine? No, there's no way. There's so many things now that we just absolutely not. And as someone who used to be a teacher, oh, no. No, no, no. I love that you're singing it. I'm trying to remember, do I even remember the song? I don't think I do. Okay, is this thing gonna be... No, crank it. Come on. Y'all, if you see how awkward it is to turn this thing with a mouse, it's awful. Okay, I gotta take something out. It's blocking it. I see. Well, you don't have to get all cranky about it, jeez. Okay, there. I do like this game's like, girl, here, look here. And what do? Continue to turn it. It'll work, I swear. Was it only one season? Oh, 44 episodes not broken into seasons. Okay, that's probably why I couldn't remember. I'm like, I just feel like it was just on. Okay, that's good to know. You made your chat watch it? I love it. Okay, so there you go. Those in chat, if you're looking for a show, okay, it's super geeky, but it's cute. You should go watch Breaker High. And if you're like, I know this person, I recognize this person. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. I'm going away here without this egg. Oh, okay, no, it's there. Okay. We're good. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Okay, I figured out the swirling mechanism here. So awkward. What the heck is that? Okay, better not do anything funny like last time. It made me stick my hand out and I just got it clawed off. Okay, why did this music get all dark all of a sudden? Yee. Oh, look at this one here. Someone's hungry. Yeah, you better keep yourself over there, sir. Okay, well, I guess we're going this way. Dang. This got a little saucy. Okay, well, looks like we're going in this direction. I certainly don't want to be food. That would be bad. Huh. Okay. I hope this doesn't jump scare me. I like horror movies. I just don't like being in one. Is that weird? I don't like if I'm watching it and I'm not playing it, it's good. Like when I play Five Nights at Freddy, I can't. Like, too many times I've been playing that. Ugh. Oh my god. I wanted to stream it, but honestly, I can't. It stresses me out. Is this game too scary for Suzanne, or is her tolerance higher? No. I am definitely the person who will play the scarier themed games. This is fine. Like, I don't like the jump scares, which is weird because I love horror movies, love jump scares. I just don't want to be playing one. To be fair, I've played some horror games, but like I'm not playing Resident Evil. I'm sorry. I'll watch someone play it, but I don't want to play it. I can't. My heart can't handle it. I'll watch it. I just don't want to be in it. Because they're cool. But I've played some scarier games, but it's me. Suzanne is definitely not, like, there was a game I wanted, like, I was even worried about her playing Elden Ring. I'm like, I don't know if, like, that might be too much. So, I'm trying to think of what game. I got her to play Diablo. She liked it. And she played, Outriders, but that's not really scary. Definitely Diablo is probably her threshold, I'm thinking. Yeah, she's not too crazy about the scary or dark themes. That's definitely more my vibe. Tangy, you can't play horror either. You can watch but not play. That's me. I just love horror movies. Grew up on them. I cannot play horror games. Stresses me out. Y'all, I can even watch scary movies during the day now, not at night. No, I'm telling you, like, your tolerance level changes for things as we get older. For sure. The only horror I like is podcasts. Some podcasts are cool. Actually, there was one, well, I guess it wouldn't really be horror. It's more thriller. They made a TV show, actually, and it's based off of, like, real-life stories. Well, I can't remember the name of it. Lore? It's not really horror, I guess. It's more thriller, but I like that one. That one's pretty good. I haven't listened to it in a while, though. Ooh, what did I find? Traditional style of the Ovo Valajos. This looks like an illustrated guide on how the tribe prepare the bodies of their dead before entrusting them to the marshes. Okay. Found something. That's good. Okay. Anything else here of interest? It's a little dark, a little dark. Oh, what this? This bag of delights. Interesting. Seems I can thread it around something and then tighten it. Okay. Is there something in it? Oh, what this? Nope. A soft fabric which seems strong enough to resist quite a lot of strain. That's concerning. A terracotta pot. Oh, there's something inside. A Amerzone Grand Casino coming soon. Soon, discreetly nestled in the tranquil heart of the Amerzone mangrove, our Grand Casino, fully mechanized grand luxury hotel, will open its doors to welcome the world's elite. Of course. Come and experience the grandeur inauguration ceremony scheduled for ... 19 ... in the presence of our beloved supreme leader ... Amerzone will be spectacular, destined to be an establishment as chic as it is exclusive. The establishment, co-financed by our American and Sicilian partners, is a symbol, modernity and openness to the world, envisioned by President Antonio Alvarez. The casino will host a hand-picked ... and premium entertainment, which include performances by some of the world's biggest stars. That's cool. All right. Sure. Oh, no. Let's see. Magnus Archives was one on my list, but you can't play it solo. That looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Got me into it. Okay, and I've listened a lot since then. Prefer anthology or ongoing stories, ones that are non-fiction-y or lore. Understood. I do. Magnus Archives, totally my jam, but it doesn't play solo. But 100% something I would be into. Yeah. So the vibes are cool in this for sure. Are you talking the game or the Magnus Archives? Because those are pretty cool. Okay, Mandy. See you. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Childcat has some creepy episodes, which I'm kind of cool with. Like, I want to try it out, but I don't know. There's only, like, I think Michael's probably the only person that will play this with me, because I don't think so. Magnus Archives RPG, you want to play? I'll play. I'm serious. So, just saying. Don't throw that out there. I would love to play. I almost backed it, and I'm like, I'm going to back this for it to sit there. So, yeah. I'm down. See, that would be one I'd love to stream. Like, that'd be so fun on a stream. But I think Mandy would do it. So, Tuigia in the chat. I know she's gone, but she would do it. Michael would do it. I mean, Chelka, obviously, I think you would do it. But yeah, very few of my friends would do it. I don't know. My friends are a bit weird when it comes to that sort of thing. And to each your own. I'm not here to pressure anybody, of course. Okay, I think that's it. I found those things. We got the little bag of treats. And, yeah. Okay, well, it looks like I gotta press forward and see. Shall I have it all and don't want it to just sit unused forever? Yeah, no, seriously, that's exactly what I was worried about happening, because it's not cheap. I remember looking at it, I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't mind, but that's a lot of money. So, yeah, I mean, I'm totally down. I'm still trying to figure out, my friends and I are supposed to do a Daggerheart campaign as well. Like, I got a few, but I'm relying on other people, so it's when everyone's available. Okay, am I seriously crossing this? Am I looking to get eaten? What is happening? Yeah, exactly. Run. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't look. Whew. He's like, delicious. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. Well, that's a thing. What did I come over here for? There's nothing. So if you're all wondering, I'm looking around. I'm just trying to see if there's something here. Oh, what's that? Did I find something there? No. Wait, isn't that where I just came from? Yes. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Oh, dang habit. Okay, well, I don't know why I went there and then just came back. That was stupid. Okay, we'll come back to you. That's, I believe, where we just were. So I'm obviously missing something. And we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just went up here. Unless it's... yeah. Okay, let me peep at it and see if I feel up to try my hand at one shot. I don't love being a DM for long-term stuff, but... oh, yeah. No, I'm totally fine. Like, our D&D campaign's only, like, 6 sessions. Just because with scheduling and stuff, it makes it really hard to do it long-term. And our group is huge. Like, it's like 7 people. So it's really hard to schedule for that many people. So... for me, yeah, I try to stick to short-term stuff. Yes, I was just here. What am I doing? La la. Okay. But I am a down. Okay, so let's get down from here. Because, for real, these, like, what's happening? Okay, let's see what my little map says. My little map of delights. Okay, so... okay. All right, we got that. That's fine. No, I don't want to take a hint. Marshlands. Okay, so I found... Okay, so there are a couple things I'm supposed to find, which I have yet to locate. I found one thing. All right, sounds good. Oh, you have a meeting? Yes, I will be logging off soon as well. Enjoy your meeting. Thanks for joining, and yeah, we'll stay in touch about fragrances and all the other things. So keep an eye. Have a great rest of your day. Davram, I used to be part of a Star Wars RPG group. Missed that one so much. Oh, did you just finish the campaign, or were people unable to attend? It's so hard when you have a group that's like so good, you're into it, and then it ends. I told you how I felt about some of these shows. What am I doing here? Okay. Oh no, that's where I just came from. So... Oh, that was a little dramatic. I'm like jumping over that like it's the Olympics. I need to calm down. Well... Okay, I just came this way, so what am I missing? That's the house. We found one item. I feel like there was something over there that I missed. Oh, you moved away from work. Okay, that's a big one. I mean, we're playing ours virtually. I play most of my sessions virtually because everybody lives in... Actually, a lot of my group is in Canada, with the exception of the DM, is in Canada, but we're in different parts of Canada, so it makes it a little more challenging. But I know it's not the same, but for sure, that makes it hard. And when you find a group, it's so hard. I've been noticing it's really hard to find a group. Okay, I'm trying to see if I'm missing a clue here. Micah, it doesn't look like I can order the game through Kickstarter anymore, and their website doesn't have it. They're going to make me work for it. Of course they are. Why would they do anything less? I think it would probably be available on like a game store site, because I think on ours it's like there, but it's like a pre-order, so that might be an option. That's so annoying. I guess they just want to ship out, and then once that's done, they'll make it available. Okay, well, I lied to myself. I thought maybe there might be something here, but I see nothing at all. All right, back over the tree we go. Meeting over? What happened? That was so fast, Jugcat. Was it one of those ones where they canceled, or you're just like, no, it's good. We don't need to meet? I have a few of those. Oh, this is going to be one of these sections where it's like, dang it. That was a very short meeting. Although, I've been writing policies and having meetings about it, and it's so frustrating. Because you know when you're like, yeah, like I know what I'm talking about, but the powers that be want to do something else, and I'm like, okay, I guess we'll do the something else and see what happens. Shellcat, it's a one-on-one with my old manager. Oh, yes, so like as we say, the bilats. Switch teams. Okay, and she was like, we don't have anything outstanding to cover. We'll do it in the other meeting tomorrow. Yeah, that happens. Actually, that happens a lot. Or I talk to my manager or my supervisor so much, it's like, well, I don't really have anything to talk about because we talk all the time. Yeah, been there. Okay, well, I guess let's see if I can... Oh, nope, it's literally not letting me leave because it's... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Maybe I'll progress down this marsh and see. But wait, is that going to take me back? I don't want to go back. Well, that is the end of the line, seemingly. Huh. What is that noise? Yeah, I don't trust it. Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, well... I guess we're going back. Chalgat, speaking of the new role, one of these days I'm going to need to learn Power BI, which I know you recently-ish picked up. Oh, yes, Power BI. So I self-taught myself how to create an interactive dashboard. Yeah, that was fun. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I ended up using Copilot, actually, to kind of walk me through formulas and stuff. So I did use AI for this particular circumstance. I was trying to teach myself, so I watched some videos on YouTube and stuff like that. And then I would just ask it to help me, what was it? There are some like statements you have to put in to get it to run certain things, and got really complicated on my end because, of course, they wanted multiple forms, then I had to amalgamate them in this dashboard. It was really helpful, to be honest. Like, I would set it up, and then if I didn't know how to do something, I'd put it in there, and it would just walk me through how to do it. I don't see anything wrong with using AI for that sort of thing, but maybe I might be wrong on that one. Now, art and stuff, that's a different story. But walking you through stuff like that, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's what I used, and it was very helpful. And I also used some YouTube videos that were helpful as well. So it's a struggle at first, and I mean, I'm pretty well versed in Excel and stuff, but yeah, that one took me for a loop. Power BI, TabMD, Power BI can be fun. What sucks is when people make a bunch of reports and never tell you about them and expect you to know how to use them. Yeah, that's a thing for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of in that boat right now. It's like, okay, so now they took me off of doing that stuff because I was doing evaluation, and now I'm doing, because I work in learning. I'm a teacher by trade, but I work in learning in the government, and now I'm doing, helping, we'll say, update some education policies. So that's currently what I'm doing. So evaluation will be next on the docket, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. We use oh, you used it like Clippy. Oh, I don't know Clippy. Are we talking about what I think we're talking about? Like the little paperclip thing from Word, or am I thinking of something else? Oh my god, which way am I going here? Did I just go the wrong way? Oh, wait. What? No. Oh my god, what happened? Did I... Yeah, okay. It is exactly what I thought it was. The paperclip. Okay. I'm like, I know I'm old, but is that the right thing? Okay, good. I'm not wild on that one. Fair enough. Yeah, I use it like that. Can't, or I'll have a concept already and then just like kind of confirm it. Like, it's one of those things where like I'll enter information, but like I already have an idea of what I'm trying to do. So this is not going well, everybody. It's definitely forcing me over there, but I don't see anything. Okay, let's go and see. No shame in using the clue. That's how much I'm like, whatevs. I made it to the other side. I'm going to continue to the marshes, following whatever path I can. Oh, for the love of Pete. Are you joking me? You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that 100% for even asking that as a question. Ugh. Okay. Apparently there's nothing to see here, children. Nothing to see. I thought maybe there might be something I could pick up, but nope, it's forcing me back this way. Hey, Amanda, thanks for popping in. We're just continuing this real problematic puzzle I'm trying to do. It's just we got out of the other one, and now I've landed myself into more confusion. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. Just gotta scroll back up here. Davin, do you have monthly evaluations I have to complete based on the calendar month, but the Power BI report expects them based on the budget period, so it doesn't report properly? That is the most annoying thing ever, especially when you're trying to do something and things are not aligning. Yeah, that would bother me. Mind you, that happens a lot. And it often happens with people who don't always understand how that stuff works. So then you're like trying to sort it out and yeah, anyway. Been there, done that. It's frustrating. Actually, today I made a database for people to use, and I went into it. I'm like, why is this messed up? No, again, I don't think it's on purpose, but I think I'm just gonna leave it, and might be a lesson for me to maybe just not do those sorts of things. Like, as in maybe just make it a little simpler. I didn't think it was super complicated, but everyone interacts with things differently, so definitely that could be it. So that's on me. I'm gonna see if I can make something a little more user-friendly, so we'll see how that goes. Damn it, my boss comes to me and thinks I haven't completed them. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Like, I think when it's like, no, I did my part, like somebody else has now played around with this or like is not doing their end, that's not cool. And it happens to, I can say probably a lot of us here, especially of us who are maybe a bit more technologically inclined or inclined to certain things. Yup, I hear you. Technology. And it's only going to continue, I don't want to get worse, because it's not a bad thing to have more things to use and learn, but I think it's hard for a lot of people to keep up, you know what I mean? So, and I get that. So, I don't know, maybe work just needs to make it a bit easier for some people to jump into those spaces. I don't know. I'm always happy that someone wants to learn. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know these things off the top of my head sometimes. Sometimes I just go online and try and figure it out. It's like when I started doing all this Twitch stuff. I don't know a lot of this stuff. I just go and figure it out, you know? So, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of where we have to kind of push things. Think I'm magic? Yes, that's often me. And let's be like, I don't mind helping at all. And like for the most part, people I work with are really good. There was one person at a job, not my current job, who was just would never look for anything. They would just come to me and ask, I'm like, so you do realize that I might not know this, so where do you think I'm going to go look? The School of Google, which you can also attend. You know what I mean? Anyway, just saying. Okay, I know I've been here already, but obviously I'm missing something. I found that. Is there more stuff in here that I missed? I got this. We got this. Oh, I did in fact miss some information. Ova Vlahos craftwork. The young candidates for the egg ritual must have used it to store supplies. Okay, that saved something, but it didn't really do anything else. Okay. Maybe I had to do that to make it count. No, it's still the same thing. Okay, question mark? It's gonna be so simple, but I'll come out and see. I feel like that other part of the island, there's something there I'm just not seeing. So, okay, we'll go down here. Yeah, all it's true. When people are curious, it shows they actually have a key, like they want to know more versus like you do it. You know what I mean? That I'm not cool with. Like, come on, get it together. And you're not even asking for perfection, but at least try. You know? People at my work think I'm an absolute Excel wizard. I can do basic formulas, but macros and pivot tables are beyond my current skill level. Yeah, so same thing. If I don't know a formula, I just go on and Google it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure you would do the same thing if you had to figure it out. I'm not a wizard, but I think I'm just very good at looking for things and I can find them quickly. And I'm sure a lot of us in this chat are. And that's probably what makes people think you know more, you know, than you do. It's frustrating though, because then you're like the point of contact all the time. But then there are some people, there's someone I work with. He's not in the chat today, but sometimes he pops in and he's great. Like he'll take it upon himself to like go figure stuff out. Like I love that. It's very cool, I think, because then it's like you're showing that effort that you want to learn. And like if he came to me with a question, that's cool because I know he's trying it, you know, at least giving it a try. You know, this little area is ticking me off. I know it wants me to come over here, but I don't see what I am supposed to do. Like I thought this might be something. This is the only thing with this game. Like I feel like I should be able to interact with this, but unless it triggers like a little arrow, nothing will happen. This might be one for later. Is there a duel going on? There is. Oh my gosh. Thanks for trying all this stuff, by the way. It seems fun. The only one I have to figure out is the boss fight. All right, I think this is where we're going to end this one. Okay. Because I probably should get back to the old work, and then hopefully I'll have a fresh mind for me to find out where I'm supposed to go. Who won? Tenchi, did you win? Congrats on winning the duel. Aw, okay. Next time, you'll get her. That's amazing. Micah, sorry, I missed your comment. You let them think you're a wizard. I'll be honest with you. I'm the same way. I'm just like, okay. I mean, to be fair, that is wizardry in itself, right? I feel like this is like a whole, I wonder if someone's ever made a D&D about like work relationships and balance and that sort of thing. Because I swear to you, I think that RPG, no, that might be too close to real life though. You know, you can role play, like, I would love to role play the people that just don't care. Because I'm just not that person in real life. As much as I might say, oh, like, I don't care, whatever. Nah, I do. Yeah, it might not be enough of escape. But I really would love to play the person that literally is like either just close to retirement who doesn't care, or the employee who literally just comes to work, doesn't care. I don't know. I'm curious. Too many coworkers would be NPCs. Yeah, that's fair. Good point. Oh, Shiver. So I have that RPG. I bought it. Steph and I are going to play it together. I was going to just kind of run through it solo, but yes, I have it. I just haven't played it yet. So add it to the list of like 100 RPGs that I need to play. So yes, I do have that one, and I do like the horror vibe of that. That one's cool. I like that. So yeah, that would be a good one. Mike asked, did I watch the show Superstore? I saw it. I think it's on Netflix. I think I put on my list to watch. Should I watch is the question. So if you say yes, that's something to consider. If you're like, absolutely not, then I won't. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody else here has watched Superstore, but should I watch it is my question. Because it did look interesting. It's pretty funny. Okay, and I haven't really been watching a lot of funny shows lately. I think I've been watching a lot of serious shows or scary shows. I can't seemingly get into The Last of Us. I watched the first one. I played the game. I have not played the second game. I have it. Apparently it's like super hard. But the story's good, so I want to play it eventually. But I don't know. I haven't been into the show as much. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I just haven't gotten to it as much. So it had like it started off a little like okay, and then I got into it, and then it kind of fell off a bit for me. But I'm gonna try to continue. So Schitt's Creek, yeah, I have watched that one, and it's very good. So definitely one if people haven't watched it. Some Canadian star power in there. It was very good. Jeremiah Blob, I'm delayed on the podcast. I'll be listening to it just after the stream. Oh, yeah, no rush. I mean, we just dropped it this morning. So I think there's something in there, me talking about being stale, like a muffin that's stale. It's an RPG that I've been playing. Anyway, it's fun. I mean, I actually will play a little bit at work. Like I have this at my desk that's like almost smells like spices, like food spices, like vanilla and stuff. And so it's like an oil that I have, and then I'll have like a little candle. So I'll do a little bit of that just before work, 'cause I get in a little early at my desk, and just do like a little entry about me, that day. Is someone going to pick my muffin today? Gosh, that sounds really bad. Is someone going to, select me as a treat for their day, or am I going to sit and be stale for another day in the display? But you get to describe your surroundings and the people coming in. It's kind of fun. So, yeah, I know. The wording was very poor there. I'm so sorry. But it's good. Y'all, I was in a really cranky mood today, I have to say, but y'all have made this very fun. I'm a little sad that I have to go and continue working on this very big flowchart and policy. It's a thing. Y'all, I thought it was a philosophical discussion about muffins when I saw the clip. No, it literally is about being a muffin. It's literal. Um, yeah, so it is an RPG. Is it Am I a Muffin? Are you a muffin? Something I can't remember, but I swear to you, if you look it up, it is in fact that. And you can be a muffin or a scone or whatever breakfast treat that people generally have. A sausage sandwich or whatever. I don't know. You can make up whatever you want. And yeah, like it actually, you get to describe the surroundings. There's like a table set up. You roll dice, and depending on the dice you rolled, like where this person's gonna sit, what type of person's coming in, describe them. Are you being ordered again? There's some dice rolling going on, and if you get like X amount of days, and obviously the longer you sit there not being selected, the more stale you get. And yeah, the first run through, I was stale. So like maybe I should do a run where I'm not like a crusty muffin. So yeah. So if you Stephanie on the channel, she did a video on this one. So if you do watch any of the YouTube stuff, she did a video like talking about it just to give you an idea of what the game's about and how to play it. So if you want to know more, you can check out that video. But again, not a shameless plug. It's just if you want to know more about it. I don't know if I'm doing it justice. You're like, do I want to be a stale muffin? Not exactly. So yeah, so if you want to check it out, it gives you an idea. If not, I'm sure I can do a stream about some stuff, so we'll see. And for those who jumped in late, tomorrow I'm going to do a longer stream. I was actually going to do some solo games, and yeah, I was just going to play a bunch of solo games. I had like Button Shy one. I had, what is that one? The Kinfighter Delve one, because I know Gamer Ice Guy wanted to play it. Maybe I should do the fragrances tomorrow, because I'm just doing like a mishmash of everything tomorrow. Just chat, doing some games. Maybe I'll do that. You know what? I'll bring the fragrances tomorrow. Because I'll stream from 10 to 1, maybe? I'll see. I'll figure it out. But yeah. Amanda, by the way, I love how you are lit your lighting. Really? It's the same? I thank you for the compliment. To be honest, it's probably I'll tell you what it is. It's probably my makeup. I wear different foundations, different days, depends. So this one today is Patrick Ta. Do not look it up. It was very expensive, and I don't think it was necessarily worth that, but maybe it is because Amanda's saying that. And yeah, I'll switch it up between that, and I'll switch it up between Lady Gaga's House Labs, which I thoroughly enjoy. And what's the other one I use? It's a Korean company. Oh God, what is it called? It's a cushion. Okay, I can't remember the name of it. It's in a red container and it's a cushion foundation. So depending on how it is, that'll depend on how I look. If it's more matte, it's probably the cushion. If it's more shimmery or glowy, it's probably this or House Labs. I have a lot of foundations. I used to be a makeup artist, so I got a lot. Aw, thanks, Amanda. So I don't know. I guess today it's working out. I'm also wearing white headphones. That definitely changes the lighting a bit too on around the face, but it's probably the foundation. So well, thank you. I guess we'll have to pull that one out more often. It's the one I use the least because if I don't set it, it's so I feel like I look so shiny, but I guess it's working today. Oh goodness. Amanda, I would love for you to do a get ready with me and show us your routine. I don't know if anybody wants to see that. It's I wouldn't say it's a lot, but for the average person, yeah, for the average person, I think it'd be a lot. It's funny because it's not a lot of like makeup, but the steps are a lot, if that makes sense. Because I'm guessing most people probably stick to like 4 or 5 products, which is normal, by the way. I am the one that's above and beyond. I use a lot, but it's like art. Anybody who paints understands, different paints, different look. It is a thing. But yes, get ready with me and show us your routine. We'll be here a while. That's very true, Amanda. Makeup is art. Absolutely. Well, see, if I was going to PAX, we could have just done it in person. That's the best way. That's the best way. Micah, the older I get, the less makeup I wear because I feel like it's aging me. It's funny you say that. I also found that because I used to wear a lot of like colors and stuff like that. And I just was putting some on it and like, I actually find I look older, like, when I wear, like, a lot of those colors and stuff that I used to. So, like, today, I'm not wearing any eyeshadow at all. I'm wearing, like, a little bit of eyeliner, but, like, on my eyes, it's just, eye base, like, there's no color. And, I find I've been gravitating more toward more neutrals, like, just less of a heavy eye, which is something I really did like when I was younger, and it worked for me, but you're absolutely right. As we get older, you can't even, like, the skin. Like, this foundation is a bit more moisturizing, glowy, but as soon as I wear something that's just too matte, absolutely, instant aging. Like, I'm not young. I'm very open about my age. I'm 46. So, well, 45 soon-ish to be 46. But that makes a difference. No, you're 100% right. Even the way I wear my hair, like, I don't normally wear it straight just because I blow dried it today. I prefer it curlier. It just makes me look younger, I feel, and I just like it better. But yes, 100%, you were right. And you feel like a clown, and I know it's just in my head. That's how the other day I was like, "Oh my gosh, why do I feel like it's so much?" And I asked my friends like, "It's not, Mandy," but I guess just I'm doing things, yeah, differently. Y'all, happy early birthday. Yeah, sorry, the way I said that, it was soon. What are we at now? Hold on. Yeah, okay, it's a while away. I'm sorry. I thought it was closer than it was. But thank you. I appreciate it. And I agree, but I'm also experimenting with brighter colors. No, you totally should. I think time and place. So for me, like there's a balance. Like so now where I would do like a full on eye with color, I might just do an eyeliner or just an accent color. Um, but now I feel as I get older, I'm focused more on skin. So I like to have like more of a glowing skin, or like a very finished skin, but not heavy, if that makes sense. I'm really experimenting a lot with spray waters. So, like, as you're putting your makeup on, it's like because there's different types of sprays you can use. It just injects a little bit of moisture as you're doing it. So it doesn't look as powdered. And I find that very helpful. Just like a nice spray water. And they're usually like, I mean, you can buy some nice ones for like $8, so it doesn't have to be crazy expensive. Micah, for the past few years, I've been Glossier, Glossier, yeah, which is so liquidy, it doesn't matte down at all. So, and there are a few that are like that. Like this one that I'm wearing, I find it just gets really shiny sometimes. So I have to put a little bit of powder. I don't like using a ton of it, and the powder that I use, I'm so sad. I think discontinued it. Oh, it's so good. It's like a lilac, but strong. But I think I have a feeling it was talc in it. And I think that's why they got rid of it. So, which is good. We shouldn't be breathing talc. So I'm hearing that they're going to uh relaunch it. So it's a Fenty powder. It's like the lilac one. It's really good. But I think they're gonna relaunch it. So Micah, you're 43. Okay, yeah. So we're very close in age. So you 100% get it. And even though I have brown skin, I definitely feel like my darker skin counterparts have like that. I find less of that aging process, like a lot of really nice skin. I find when you are in the fairer zones, you definitely take on aging a little differently. Like I think I still look young for my age, but I don't sleep very well. I could do better. So skincare has definitely been more of a priority, I feel. So yeah, the Fenty powers are strong. Everything is blurring. So for those who are wondering, like, what the heck we're talking about, the powders, and I have one on today, it literally looks almost like a blurred finish, almost like an airbrushed finish. So I'm not using a filter. It's just the way the powder is. So it's worth the money, but this happens sometimes where products get discontinued and then you're like, great, well, I want it and it's gone. But in this case, it's like health reasons. I'm glad they did that, but I just hope they relaunch it talc free, which is what we should be using. Y'all's not sure how to say this compliment. You always look great. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. I went through a phase like past couple years. I was like, ugh, I was feeling ugh, because I don't always wear makeup on streams. And I'm very open about it. I'll be like, nah, it's not a makeup day today. I don't think I look that much different. Maybe a little more tired. But thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. And yeah, so we just do what we can, right? And I feel like as we get older, I don't know if I don't want to speak on anyone's behalf, but I definitely feel like I care less about what others think. When you're at a certain age, you kind of are, I was running with people who are like, appearance was a really big deal. And I got to the age where I'm like, no, I can leave my house without makeup and go to the grocery store. You know what I mean? So yeah, I still want to look presentable, but I don't need to be made up to the hilt now. I just do what I do for me because I like it. So definitely these are things over the years I've changed. Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder is good. Okay, now curious, Mike. I haven't looked into the range because I know there was some challenges with her range of color. I'm a interesting color. I'm one of those colors that's like in between, and my tone is different. Like I'm not super warm, but I'm not super cool. So sometimes neutrals work or with a peach tone, and I find a lot of lines it's really hard to find. So I found it's a challenge. But yeah, listen, I'm open to whatever. Like I said, I used to be a makeup artist, so I used to use everything. And Charlotte Tilbury came in when I was like not really doing makeup anymore, but I am familiar with it. Y'all, as everyone gets older, I find people just do whatever they want and it's all good. There's no such thing as too much or too little. You're absolutely right. Like, I remember, I'll be very open, as I used to hang around with somebody who was just so judgmental. He was always, "Ugh, look at what they're wearing. Ha ha ha." Do you know what I mean? And you get caught up in that. And as I got older, I'm like, you know what? That's not cool. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't really like that. Maybe you wouldn't wear that or you wouldn't do that, but that person's happy and they're comfortable. Leave them alone. So I no longer talk to this person. They were just a little too negative, and I really didn't appreciate the comments all the time for other people. And who's to say they were saying about me? So I'm went to a friend's graduation. Everybody that got on stage, her cousin and I were like, "Oh my gosh, look at their dress! It's so nice." You know what I mean? That's so cool. Or like, "That's a nice color." The guy beside us comes up. He's like, "You all were so awesome. You were complimenting everybody." I'm like, "Yeah, but why wouldn't we? They took time to do that and they like that and they look good. Why can't we be more positive? So he was like, no, I just really appreciate it because it's always negative stuff people are saying. And he's like, it was just nice to hear something positive. I'm like, why not? So yeah, so we made someone's day. That's cool. I like that. And Micah, 40 plus, and once we get into perimenopause, we do not care. Yeah, so there. And yes, we don't. Sorry, this is a very open channel. I come from a house where mom's a nurse. We talk about all kinds of stuff. We're all human. This is the way it goes. But yes, once you get to certain walks of life, there are too many other things around you to worry about than, if I got a little extra blush on today or something, whatever. So yes, I agree. Oh my gosh, y'all. You're making it hard to leave, but I probably should get back to work. My boss is going to be like, what are you doing? Actually, no, she's cool. She knows I come in early and stuff, so... Amazing, everybody. So you know what? I will do some fragrances on Friday. I'll just start streaming it probably around 10. And just if you're around, pop in or ping me. So, and we'll go from there. So, yes, Amanda, we're meeting later. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me in this most random conversation that we've had today, but thoroughly enjoyable. No stream tonight. Brian has plans, so we're going to pick up next week, and then I'll be back on Friday, just doing some streaming. So, thank you, everybody. See you Friday, hopefully, and we'll talk soon. Have a great rest of your day and or week. All right. Bye, everybody.